Hey guys, I'm Jackie, your reluctant housewife, here to help you find your inner domestic goddess without losing your inner feminist. Today, we're gonna make chicken noodle soup in a slow cooker. Okay, so the best thing about this whole recipe is that you throw a bunch of stuff in this crock pot or slow cooker or whatever they call it. I think the slow cooker is like the new term for crock pot because crock pot doesn't sound that great, so slow cooker it is. You throw everything in there and then you just set it on low and then you go about your day and then you come home and it's like, poof, you have dinner and it's delicious. Oh my gosh. I love chicken noodle soup and it's kind of, getting into like cold and flu season a little bit. Like it's just inching in there. So I thought I'd give you a really yummy recipe to start the cold and flu season, or because you like chicken noodle soup. Okay, so we have some chicken. It's boneless. You can definitely put in a chicken breast or a chicken whatever with bones, that part of the chicken. I don't eat meat that much. Anyway, throw in your chicken. We've got rosemary, thyme, celery, some really cool carrots that are different colors, which I thought was kind of cool. Yellow onion, a must for any soup. Some lemon, garlic, chicken broth, salt and pepper, bay leaf. We're gonna add our noodles last, so let's just chop and talk. So first of all, I'm going to chop up a yellow onion. I think I'm just gonna put a half of a medium-sized onion, although this might even be a large. I don't know. Okay, I do have one cooking tip on how to chop an onion. Now, if you want to get a chopped onion that's nice and evenly diced, you keep this part that kind of holds the whole thing together, and then you're going to do little slices down the middle, just like that. So once you've done that, you're going to chop it the opposite direction, and you're going to get a perfect chopped, diced onion. I'm so excited to have this later. I love chicken noodle soup. That is my favorite soup. I mean, it's just really, it doesn't get much better than that. Oh, that onion's starting to get me. Oh my God, oh my God. Okay, so next let's fold some garlic. So I'm gonna do 2 big cloves of garlic. I feel like that's good. Again, if you're like a garlic lover or you're sick, add more garlic. It actually helps you get better. All right, let's smash these. Let's just start putting that in. Isn't this fun? Garlic and our onion, already smelling incredible. It's gonna be so good. Let's do like 4 celery stalks. All right, so let's put our first stalk in. Okay, that's all of our chopped celery. Let's get to our carrots. So, as much as orange carrots are very fun for fall, I just thought it would be fun to sort of switch it up and bring in some different weird colors. Like, why not? We'll throw in like 1 regular orange one just for color. Let's do 4 carrots, and I like that they're kind of crazy on the outside, so I'm not gonna peel these. I'm just gonna wash these really well and chop them. So, let's take off the ends, 'cause nobody likes the ends. All right, so I've chosen to do 3 carrots instead of 4 because we have a lot of stuff that's going in there, and I actually really like broth, so I want to make sure there's enough room for broth. Wow, next, I mean, we're like basically almost done. You're gonna need 2 bay leaves. We're just gonna throw those in. Next, we're gonna need some thyme. You can use fresh thyme or you can use dry thyme, whatever floats your boat. So I just had some fresh thyme. I'm just gonna throw that in there, just kind of take those little leaves off and just stick them in there. And again, if thyme is something that you're not used to using, if it's not like a taste that you particularly like, feel free not to use too much. Okay, next I'm gonna put in 2 sprigs of rosemary. I'm gonna add some salt and pepper to taste. Now I got low sodium chicken broth because I kind of just want to let all of those flavors do their thing. I don't want to add too much salt. You can always add salt later, but you can never take it away. So it's just like cutting hair. You don't want to cut too much off because then you have a bob and it doesn't look good on you, and then you have to wait for it to grow out. Obviously not as severe with soup, but it's there. Next, pull your chicken. I just got chicken tenders because they're easy, there's no bone, that's easy. We're just going to add our chicken tenders into our crock pot. add as many as you like. We're gonna chop them up later towards the end of our cooking process and then throw them back in there along with our noodles. In case you were wondering where the noodles are, they're coming. 6 little tenders, which is great. I have some tenders left over for whatever. I'm just gonna add a little bit of olive oil too, because who doesn't love olive oil? And it tastes awesome. Okay, and last but not least, we're gonna add our broth. So I got 3 things of broth. They are 32 flow, they're 1 quarts. I don't even know what that means. I just get more than I need usually, because you just never know how much broth you're gonna need, how much sugar, how much flour. It just, you know, like look at this. I'm putting this in here. I don't even see it right up there. Just barely starting to rise to the top. Great, so I'm just adding my broth to my soup. Definitely left enough room for noodles. Just make sure you leave enough room for noodles. Cool. All right, this actually took 2 quarts in my big old crock pot slow cooker. We're gonna put this on low. I'm gonna put the top on, set it and forget it. I'll be back in 6 hours. Okay guys, it's been about 6.5 hours. I'm gonna pull out the chicken, dice it up, put it back in for another half hour, and then it'll be ready. And it smells amazing, oh my gosh. So I've had a crazy busy day today, and I'm thrilled that I get to come home to this and I don't have to think about cooking. I can just literally pour my dinner and it's ready to go. So now that we've done that, let's put all of that right back into our slow cooker. Okay, it's time to add our noodles. I'm just gonna add some quinoa and brown rice noodles. Typically the traditional noodles that you add are egg white noodles, and they're lovely, but I'm gonna try to keep it a little healthy here and just add some of these. And I added about maybe like 1.5 cups. Put it back on, and again, let's go for another half hour or until all of your veggies are super soft. Then you know it's done. Okay, it's been a half hour. It's time for soup. Soup's on. I'm just gonna pull a nice ladle of soup. We've got our veggies. Pull some of those pretty carrots at the bottom. Oh my gosh, we've got our chicken. So you can add any kind of Parmesan or any kind of thing you want on top of this. Parmesan might be really nice. That is hot. Oh, that's so good. The rosemary and the thyme really make it very just hearty and very rustic. That is really good. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I'm Jackie, your reluctant housewife, here to help you find your inner domestic goddess without losing your inner feminist. Catch me at yourreluctanthousewife.com on Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, all over the place. Reluctant Housewife or just Your Reluctant Housewife. Leave a comment, say hey. I'll catch you next time, guys.